I've been using the IK Multimedia iLoud micro monitors for 4 years now. I've used them for everything from producing music to mixing and mastering. I've taken them out of my studio. I've traveled with them. And in this video, we'll be checking how they've performed over time and if they are still worth it. So back in 2021, I was looking for a monitor upgrade. I was using these passive Gale desktop monitors with these Cambridge audio amplifiers, and I was looking for something portable to upgrade to, something affordable as well. And I checked everywhere, and this was always mentioned. The iLoud was always one of the top options to get when you needed something small, portable, and affordable. So I got this. I ordered this from Thomann, and I got them along with the bag as well. I also made a video in 2021 reviewing them. This was where I was in 2021, and you can check that out. And yeah, in this video we'll be seeing how they've held up physically and what I've used them for, and if I still like them or if you should upgrade to something different. So yeah, the first thing we'll be checking is the physical condition of this monitor. So let's zoom into this. And yeah, I think that's great. So this is the main monitor, and you use this cable here, this loops into the other monitor right there, and that's how you get your sound. So one monitor controls everything. So let's turn this back and let's see what we have here. So I have this set, the volume of this set to around 9 o'clock because I want this to match the loudness of my Adam audio monitor. That's my main monitor. And I have the EQ profile set to flat, the high frequency profile to flat, and the low frequency to flat as well. So I have this hooked up with RCA to jack I have this hooked up to my Audient ID14, and that's how I've been using this. So let's take a closer look at the physical condition. So we can see we have some scratches here, and nothing too crazy. And this other one actually fell once, and I was quite scared, left a dent here. So yeah, you can see that, but it's still sounding normal. Let's turn this round, and yeah, so that's the physical condition of this. You can stand this up, but I'm using this in a flat profile, so I have this folded and down. So yeah, it's still looking good, still looking great. You can't see this dent except you come pretty close, and this is the only dent on the monitor. So this one doesn't have any dents, just a few scratches. So they've been very, very durable. I usually carry them in the bag, so I got them with this bag, or I have another bag and I can also put them in this bag. I fit them in this bag. So this bag takes the iLoud, it takes the MPK Mini, that's this guy here, and it also takes my ID4 audio interface. So those are the things I usually travel with, and it takes one mic as well, and that's my portable studio. I did another video on that, you can check that in the description. And it's very nice to be able to fit the iLoud into a bag, any bag. That's one of the reasons I got them, to travel, and it served that purpose. So let's listen to some audio with this. I mixed and mastered this album on the iLoud, and let's see if the audio still sounds great. So let's play this.
shouldn't forsake the soul. I think we should. Here we go again. I used to fantasize about us every day. My feelings have been changed. I feel some self-love pain. Why don't we separate? We shouldn't force the passion. It's really hard to mention that we're gonna be together, but it just has to happen without any big engineering. Cause we're on the way to a crash, and I don't really think that we're ready for that. Yeah. And right now you look kinda sad, but it's gonna be worse if you give it to that. I know that it's gonna be slow. Oh, I know. We ain't gonna lose control. We ain't gonna lose. Shorty always got that perfect smile. You were shining like a star. She might be God's best design, but it's shit like a king doll, yeah. Think about you at the perfect time. I really enjoy my life. I just wanna make it you and I just really wanna make you mine. I just wanna make it you and I. 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 You and I.
Yeah, so that's the iLoud micromonitor in comparison with the Adam T8Vs. And the T8Vs is meant to be my main monitor, but to be honest, I use the iLoud more than I use the T8Vs. And this is because I have neighbors, the T8Vs. I get compelled sometimes to turn it up, which is not really good, but I find myself using the iLoud more. It also consumes less power, and that's why I use it more. So I can say it's my main monitor, and I just use these guys to master and reference how my sound sounds on a big system as well, and also mix bass. So yeah, let's talk about bass now that I've mentioned bass. The bass of these guys, the iLoud, the bass is great for the size. It's just 3 inches, and I see a lot of people complaining about the ports, and I don't think you can get a better bass for this size without getting some port noise. It's not a big deal, to be honest. If you don't turn the volume up to the loudest, you won't hear a lot of noise. The bass is great for the size. So IK Multimedia released an upgrade in 2024, I believe, and it's the iLoud Micromonitor Pro, and this is an upgrade for the Micromonitor. So I was thinking about getting this, but when I saw the specifications, I decided I was just fine with the ones I have. So the Pro doesn't have Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth has been very helpful to me. I wish they did. And the Pro is independent. So you know how we have these guys, one of the monitors controlling the other one. The Pro version is independent. You can use any of them independently, which is great for some people, but I don't think that will be useful for me. That means you have to pack extra cables and things like that. I just want to pack, when I want to travel, I just want to pack one set of cables, and I know I'm good for both monitors. That independence might be useful for some people, but it's not for me. Another good thing about the Micromonitors Pro is the power supply. So it uses USB Type-C, which is nice. So that would have been a nice thing to have. And yeah, you have the option to use Type-C or the default AC power. So that's another upgrade the Pro has. And the Pro is also slightly bigger than this, just a little bigger than this. which is nice. So those are the main differences between this and the iLoud Micro Monitor Pro. A perfect upgrade for me would have been the USB. I like the USB powered option, and you can also transmit audio with the USB Type-C. So it's not just for power, you can transmit audio through the Type-C. I wish they kept the Bluetooth and on the Pro, and yeah, I think that would have been great for me. USB Type-C for power and transmitting audio, and the Bluetooth, that would have been the perfect upgrade for me. And I also like the fact that you can, and if they also kept the monitor as a pair and being able to control the other one from one, that would have been great as well. When I want to travel, I don't like carrying extra things that I don't need, and that would have helped out. So that would have been the ideal upgrade for me, and that's why I won't be getting the current iLoud Micro Monitors Pro. Another popular speakers that have come out recently are the Adam Audio D3Vs, and I didn't see anything intriguing about the D3Vs. I checked out the details, and it's also slightly bigger than the iLoud, which doesn't favor me at all. So I won't be getting that. For now, I'll be sticking to the regular iLoud until I have an upgrade that makes sense to me. The Pro doesn't really suit me, and I'm still good with this. So yeah, you can go very loud with this. You can still go very loud with this. When you're playing through Bluetooth, most times you see the LED indicator there. It's currently light blue color. It will turn red when you're going too loud. And I was at, I think it was a studio practice session out of my studio, and the guy really turned them loud, and it was on the red sign for quite some while. And I wasn't in the room when they made it very loud, and it was red for a long time till I came and turned it down, and it still sounds clean. Nothing got destroyed. It still sounds good. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. What else do I want to talk about? Is the iLoud Micro Monitor still worth it in 2025? And yes, it's still worth it. So if you are just starting out, you need a set of monitors to start out with, I think this is the ideal option. If you are on a budget, you need something affordable, just go for the regular iLoud Micro Monitor. Small, sounds good, affordable. If you travel a lot, go for the regular iLoud Micro Monitor. Make sure you go for the bag as well. They still sound great after 4 years, and I'll be keeping this until I get a good upgrade from IK Multimedia, or another company makes something better that fits my needs. Otherwise, I have no reason to let them go. Yeah, so that's the iLoud Micro Monitor after 4 years. Should you get this? Yes, you should get this. You can use this as your main monitor. If you need an extra pair of monitors, get them and use them as your secondary monitor. And yeah, if you want to watch the full review that I did 4 years ago, I'll leave a link to that in the description and in the comments. Check that out. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments below. If you want me to speak about anything I didn't talk about in this video, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, go get the iLoud Micro Monitor, the regular one, from the link in the description below. I recommend that over the Pro if your needs are similar to mine. And that'll be all for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in another video.